This fight over here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh, God. Holy crap. All right, guys. It is Imperator Diablo. I'm being interrupted. That guy. Anyway, it is Imperator Diablo back for another Rome 2 Total War replay. So this one is sitting in from the attackers, so we're not going to see any of the defenders, but that's okay. This is another Grand Forum match. If you're new to the channel, look at the link in the description. You can join the Discord. Next week, we got the playoffs starting. I'm gonna be covering some playoffs matches. I'm gonna cover the semifinals and the finals, and a couple of matches leading up prior to that. We do got some sallying out going on over here, so I'll keep an eye on that. We need to quickly go over the teams here. So, we got some good factions here. I kind of like the faction choices, but okay. So we have Gladiator, quote, and they are the attacking faction. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on slow-mo. If you want to skip all this, check the link in the description. I'll leave a timestamp. You can skip all this. So we got Gladiator, quote, Carthage is being played by David Swale 91. Massaicily is being played by Kenneth Rogers, of all people. And then we got Armenia being played by Cloak 22. Can't really see the defenders. I'm going to go ahead and mention them. You can see one of them back there. You can see Saba. So on defense, we have We Love Feet. Somewhere in here, we have Nabatea. Nabatea, is there people right there? They are. I guess the tower shot them. On defense, we got Nabatea. Nabatea is played by Mr. Prince. We got Syracuse, played by Nazgul. And then we have Saba over here, played by Benny. So I'm going to go ahead and press play and let this go ahead and play out a little more. You can check the end of the battle, and I will show the army comps and how well they did. But while we're kind of waiting here for things to play out, we can go ahead and peek at them some. So Massaicily, you can expect a lot of desert legionaries. Yeah, and that's exactly what you see. It wouldn't surprise. Yeah, and some desert cohorts. Numidian light infantry, not a bad unit, and they carry Pelham. His general is a armored Numidian rider. We do got some kind of movement going around. They do see this over here. They are not hidden. Skirmishing wise, we got tribal slingers coming in from Massaicily. 4 tribal slingers, so not bad. We'll look at Carthage. Carthage is most likely going to be a lot of Libyan infantry. Yeah, ton of Libyan infantry. And then, okay, mercenary Italian swordsmen. Sometimes you see mercenary Samnite warriors, and that's exactly what we got over here. And then he is bringing Balearic slingers and Cretan archers. Armenia. Most likely going to be heavy on the axe. Cartley axe. A lot of Cartley axemen. Again, you can check the end. And I will go over the units there and see what kills they got. They got a lot of Hillmen here too, so, you know, to go in and kind of tank the front Pelham. We do got some Ballista here. We'll see what they tried to do anything with that. There is a gate right here, so don't know. The defenders could potentially sally out. So there's not a whole lot going on. I kind of went ahead and went over everything I wanted to. They are punching some holes in the wall here. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and move this slave infantry in. Let's wait a minute and let's. Okay, never mind. He's pulling out. And here we go. Oh yeah, we got a sally out here. That was really fast. So Saba really quickly sent out some camel cataphracts, and I mean right there. God dang it! 102 kills, 103 kills. I mean, yes, it's a slave infantry, but they did not lose 1 unit. Okay, they lost 1 unit. Worth. That was fast. They're going to do it again. Come right here. Maybe not. This Desert Legionary is kind of in range here to hit them with Pelham. But that was, I mean, you saw how freaking fast that was. Holy crap. Oh, looky here. They're moving. Unfortunately, they're no longer hidden, so they do know that they are behind the gate hill. gate here. But go ahead and fast forward a little bit. At this point, I think they're... Oh, no. Okay, they're moving up. I got to be careful here. I don't want to miss anything. Those cataphract came out. Boy, they came out fast. We'll see. They would eat some Pelum. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and press play. Nabatea is moving out some Levy Spearmen. Now, if they move up and they hit this Desert Legionary, this Camel Cataphract could move out. Oh, yeah. And that's exactly what's going to happen. So by moving these Levy Spearmen out, Nabatean Swordsmen, what you do is you silence any Pelum from these guys. And here comes the Cataphract. And they're going to go for the slave infantry. They're going to try to stop this tortoise. Unfortunately, they kind of got hung up here, so they didn't get a whole lot. And just like that, we got a lot of units starting to converge on them. Yeah, it's going to be smart to just get the camels back in. Holy crap. Holy projectile Batman. They definitely were kind of ready for that. Good move from the attackers. So, again, the attackers are Gladiator quote. I feel like they did I mean, this wasn't anything crazy, though, but they did respond quickly here. Now, they were not prepared for that first sally out, though. Nabatea's... I guess they're not going in. Run! No. That's a little unfortunate. I mean, Nabatean Swordsman, not a terrible unit. So to lose it like that, not super ideal. Now, the Levy Spearmen, I mean, who cares? Nobody cares about them. That's a long line of Levy Spearmen. I'm assuming they just kind of have them up here just in case. Most likely nothing going to happen with the siege towers. It's usually the case. They're just going to run down some extra kills. Screw it, why not? Get them. Run them down. Get some extra kills. You may be able to kind of save up for a chevron. I feel like this is janky as hell. Yeah, don't get shot by the arrow tower though. All right, we got one gap busted in the wall. I'm just making sure nothing else is going on. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward a little bit here. I am gonna get a drink real quick. It's just Sprite. Oh, wait a second. This unit stopped breaking. This unit was breaking, right? Wasn't this unit breaking? Am I tripping? Yeah, I'm almost certain this unit was breaking. Well, they stopped. So. Charge in. You know you want to. What the hell is that noise? They're not going to, but... Alright. Armenia has moved in Hillman. They are... Okay, they're going to neutralize the tower. The defenders are going to take a further... What is the term I want to use? They're giving up. They're doing a bend but don't break strategy, and they're gonna set up a line further into the settlement. They do not want to fight over the arrow tower. I guess I don't hate it. Because the arrow tower is going to get neutralized. They're going to attack from both sides. Okay, we got ballista fire starting to come in. Yeah, right there. From Assassili. Let's see if he fires again. Go ahead. Let it go. I want to follow it. Here we go. Launch it. There we go. Whoa. Oh yeah, getting some decent shots off. I mean, this is... They noticed it. Yeah, I mean, they got some decent shots off. Not terrible. The defenders didn't realize it, so they're kind of shifting around. I'm gonna go ahead. And fast forward a little bit here. There's only 30 minutes left in this replay, so when this battle starts, it's gonna pop off. But that would be a great shot for a ballista right there. It might be out of range though. I kind of like this open area here. The problem for the defenders is they can't form too much in here because the ballista can hit it. What about this one? Oh no, that's the same one. Levy Spearmen, they are kind of stacking up on the wall there. Ah, Armenia is considering potentially busting a hole in the wall over here. One thing we got to remember is that camel unit is still alive, so Armenian better be careful over here. Armenia, okay, they're all kind of moving in. The attackers are starting to move into place now. So these battles sometimes can move a little slower in the beginning. I mean, these teams want to win. Oh, one thing I want to say about this match. This match is kind of a bit of an older replay, but it's still considered a play-in match. So it still matters. It just is a little older than the one I did previously. All right, some good Pelum throw coming in. Hitting some Desert Spearmen. We kind of got some decent Pelum throw coming in both ways. I mean, this... Definitely a lot more coming in from the attackers right now. And they're taking them out. Speed and suffer. Or whatever he said. Alright, more ballista fire coming in. There we go. There's Syracuse. Syracuse is kind of starting to pop up. Alright, we do have some combat started over here. Nothing crazy, but that Nabatean swordman did break. They obviously took losses somewhere else. A hillman did not just beat that unit. Just wanna acknowledge that. All right, I don't see, and there they are. There they be. Armenia was kind of ready for it. So I doubt this is gonna go anywhere. They're kind of just poking out and looking. They maybe should have been a little bit more patient here, because there's not a whole lot going on at the moment. So Armenia is kind of just, it's pretty easy for them to pay attention. A lot of ballista fire coming in. Still not a lot of combat. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward more. We're down to 25 minutes now, and combat. Okay, there we go. Carthage is moving in over here on this left flank. Some Libyan infantry going to fight some thorax swordsmen. Two decent units here going at it. Libyan infantry. I mean, you're going to see a lot of Libyan infantry coming in from Carthage in most battles. Thorax swordsman's no joke either, though. So that's a little bit of a problem. Unfortunately, this Libyan infantry is going to get shot in the sword side over here. You can hear ballista fire crashing down in the back. Yeah. I don't know. I think I would be pretty hesitant if I was Carthage right now to be attacking over here. There needs to be more pressure. They need to start attacking here. You need to go ahead and start pushing in here in the middle, because pressure... Oh, that's a good angle. Yeah, you gotta put pressure in, try to get in and move these archers back somehow. As long as they're gonna free fire, Carthage is gonna have a really bad time over here. Oh no, that is really unfortunate for Carthage. This Cretan archer unit is just getting decimated right now. And only 15 kills. I don't think he notices this. I mean, Ah. Yeah, that's really unfortunate, but that's the name of the game. All right, Armenia is pushing in against Nabatea. So again, Armenia is played by Cloak 22. Nabatea on this side played by Mr. Prince. Mr. Prince. Okay, there we go. Masacely is has begun to apply pressure on this center here, which is good. You gotta get combat going here. Oh. Ballista, whoa, God bless, dude. Ballista fire continues to rain in. Where are they up to now? 73 kills. Ah, okay. He kind of moved up. He's just throwing Pelum at this unit. So now they're breaking. They're gone. That's kind of funny. Let's take a look. Yeah, so again, part of the problem why Carthage is not done very good over here on this side is just the angle that those archers have had on him. It's kind of tough. But it seems like that fire is slowed down. These ballista shots are coming down so close. Throw it. Throw the Pelum. God dang it, a lot of projectiles are coming in on Masacely here. Woo! Man, how would you like to catch one of those? God dang it, there you go. That was a good shot. And it's starting to be effective. I mean, Nabatea is having to retreat his archers there to kind of get them out of the fire than that. So that is going to be really helpful for Carthage on that left flank. Good job by Masacely here too about just getting in and applying pressure here. Yeah, I was maybe hoping for a better Pelum throw there. What's going on over here on this side? That ballista fire continues to come in. The desert levee's breaking. Cheap unit. All right. Armenia, Hillman on the bottom, fighting some Nabatean swordsmen. And then up top, we got Hillman up top, fighting Levy spearmen. Archer fire, okay. I mean, if you're Armenia, you need to open up and start counter firing, or you need to get this unit out of there because they are going to start taking some losses. And right now, there you go. Let it go. They are counter firing, so we'll see. We'll see where that goes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got, I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on this and see. Okay, Carthage has moved up here. They've moved up 2 tortoises. And they are breaking 2 new holes in the wall. Can you imagine that? Masacely is bringing the fight in the middle. I feel like Masacely has done a good job here so far. And his team really needed this to happen. Armenia's here in the mix too. Armenia's like, I want a piece of this pie. I like pie. This unit's kind of getting... Okay, well, I mean... There you go. Nabatea is pulling them back. They're going to try to reform a little bit here. Saba's coming into the mix. Some mercenary Mazgot marauders. Yeah, look at those guys. Huh. Not very intimidating. Interesting move by Carthage over here. I mean, to open up another line of attack over here, and they're not wasting any time. Mercenary Italian swordsmen have moved into the fight against Nabatea up here as well. Some Libyan infantry taking on some guys from Saba. Not gonna keep saying that one. I'll say it one more time. Mercenary Mazgot marauders. They're axemen. They got axes, apparently. Good unit. I mean, 2 good units. So, again, interesting move, though. I like Carthage potentially doing this. I think the reason why they felt like they had to do this is this angle was looking kind of bad at the moment, considering the archer fire they were taking here. I do think Masacely finally, with Armenia's help, Armenia is cycling more troops over here, but Masacely did a good job at finally pushing up here. But he also did a good job with his ballista at just slowly dwindling down numbers. This unit, they're kind of facing the wrong direction. And they are eating a lot of projectiles. I mean, they are getting taken out. This is not good. Nabatea needs to notice this. And he has. I mean, it's not too late, but it's a little late. The Desert Legionaries. A lot of projectiles coming in. I guess they didn't like that angle. Got some Desert Legionaries breaking over there. 63 kills. Defenders did a good job taking that out. All right, there's some camels waiting. Armenia has a decent amount over here on the wall, and I mean Armenia is not done bad. They've made ground over here against Nabatea. Harley Axemen are good, man. They are good. Syracuse, played by Nazgul, has moved in some mercenary Samnite warriors. They are doing a good job in the center now. The defenders are doing a good job here. They have pushed back the attackers a little bit. The attackers were, kind of deeper in. But the defenders have kind of created a more solid line of defense here, I feel like. But, I mean, there are some good units right now in this fight. Yeah. I mean, it's Hillman breaking on the left flank. Let's see what Carthage is doing. This fight over here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh, God. Holy crap. Holy smokes. That was big. Dang it. That was really big. I'm going to have to write that down. That was so big. Great job right there from Saba. Great flank. Unfortunately for Carthage, they were not facing the right direction. And they took some 30 kills. Not terrible. That was still pretty bad. He's coming again. Oh, yeah, here he comes. I got a feeling this is about to hurt really bad. This is about to hurt really, really, really bad. Boom! Those guys just got freaking trampled. Holy cow. Dude, camel riders are terrifying in this game. Just like that, they're up to 70 kills, and this Libyan infantry unit is breaking. Carthage has to be careful over here. So right here, the defenders have won. Carthage. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Carthage has got to get more units up in there, and they are. Carthage really has a lot of forces over here, but I mean they got another angle. Charge them in again. Where are you going? Charge them in again. We got camels charging through the middle now. That's why they're not charging it. They're over here looking at this. I don't want to miss that. All right, they're pulling out. 45 kills over here in the middle. Oh my God, they need to charge this unit in again. That was a good charge, but the attackers have they've gained ground again here. Oh, I mean, Armenia has a really good flank right here. So they're going to get some good shots with their archers now. And there you go. Oh no. Oh no, what are they doing? Saba needs to realize this. I mean, this is a thick unit, so. But this unit is known for its charge. Oh my God, just point blank peel them. You gotta love point blank peel them. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. They took that unit out. They noticed, they didn't take one loss. Again, those camels are freaking thick boys. Bro, that's why they're terrifying to me. They're so hard to kill. And they just can decimate you in no time. What we got going on over here? Okay. Armenia's they're holding. They are holding. They don't want to push up too far. They're going to be in range of that arrow tower, so you do got to be careful there. You kind of got to let your allies make some more moves over here. I hear a lot of movement going on. I completely missed this, but we got a camel unit in the freaking back over here. 181 kills. Oh man, I think he just rampaged through here. Yeah, I missed that. I'm not sure exactly what angle he took. He's up to 182 kills. I don't think all of these kills were here. I think he may have already had kills, but I wish I would have noticed that. Oh, he's gonna get... Oh, yeah. Okay, that may be the end of this camel. No, not completely. He is probably about to catch some pelum, though. Still got this camel unit over here. Royal Camel Archers. Carthage is a little distracted because they're trying to take care of that camel outside of the city. But Carthage is doing a good job right here, and this arrow tower is now firing in their favor. Okay, yeah, good job here. Because they're going to start hitting this Nabatean unit in the side here. They need to maybe, I don't know, keep this unit in combat. He's drawing him in a little bit. Let's take a look back over here at the middle. I don't want to miss anything. Uh-oh. Armenia is facing the wrong direction. Ugh. Well, that unit's done. That's unfortunate. You really got to be careful about that. We got more camels. Oh, good charge. Hitting the side of that Desert Legionary unit. I don't know. They need to pull back now, though. The charge is over. Oh, no, they're going through. They kind of were able to squeak through a gap there. They're getting trapped. This, unfortunately, has turned really bad for this camel unit. Yeah, that was a good job from the attackers there. They were able to kind of trap that unit in there. Armenia was able to get a charge here with this Eastern Cataphracts. I missed that. But it's up to 64 kills. Sorry, 51 kills, rather. It needs to get out of combat. It needs to pull them out of combat. There you go. Uh-oh. Look who's coming. Oh, boy. Boy, don't you feel really, really bad for this Libyan infantry unit right now? Come on. No, don't turn. Don't turn. Okay, yeah, I guess you gotta turn. Okay, alright. What is that? Okay, Noble Cav, I was gonna say. Oh. They probably have room here. It's just too risky. They can't do it. Got Cav and camels waiting in the wings. Alright, here we go. Now this I do want to see. Come on. Unfortunately, this Desert Hoplite was kind of twisted into a really bad position here. And they're about to get rammed through. Oh, man. That would... A terrible charge. What are they doing? I don't know. Potentially a missed opportunity there. Let's go back over here and check the middle. The forces are just getting really thin over here for the attackers. I feel like the defenders still have a lot of units. I don't know. Desert Rome does still have a pretty good... I mean, 141 units left in this desert cohort. That's pretty good. This desert cohort, too, is a really good unit. They will start racking up the kills potentially pretty quickly. They are completely cycle charging over here. Saiba is doing an excellent job over here. It looks like getting cycle charges in and out. And Armenia is kind of just holding here. Not a whole lot. I know. I mean, homie's pushing up, actually. And he is going... Yeah, I mean, he's definitely going to neutralize this tower. No one's here to stop him. Yeah, this is going to get neutralized. He's going to neutralize this arrow tower. Numidia is moving in some desert hoplites, but... Oh, wow. Armenia actually was able to kind of get here and hit some of these archers. Interesting move from Numidia. I think I like it. I like it for now. I may not like it in a minute. These units are kind of in the way. They need to get out of the way because they're going to block this charge coming in from the Cav. Yeah. Yeah, they really blocked it. They got in the freaking way. Come over here and charge again. Go ahead and take a look back over here. So Carthage has won. At least on this flank. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got to be careful with these camel. They got a decent charge off. That was not a great charge, though. I think you got to get them out of combat. You got to get this camel out of combat. Yeah, there you go. Good. Get them out. But Carthage is one on this flank. This flank is opening up. Making sure I ain't missing nothing out here. Armenia is doing a good job over here. They even were able to neutralize the tower. Now that unit is getting surrounded over there. But here we go. They need to start pushing in. What are they doing? They're kind of stalling over here. Carthage needs to get in. Move these guys in down this street. Go ahead and move these guys in. Start threatening some of these flanks over here. I mean, I can't say too much. Oh, God, look at this. Now, that was a good charge from that camel. But Masacely very quickly is getting his general up in combat. And they are going to try to pin this camel unit down. Up to 147 kills. Syracuse's general has moved into combat over here. Against Armenia's general. And Carthage is finally moving up on this side. Armenia's pulling back. He might be trying to lure in the Syracuse general. I don't know. Yeah, Carthage has got an excellent potential flank over here on this side, but it may not matter. We got a lot of breaking going on from the defenders. This battle is down to 5 minutes. And yeah, I mean, this is looking like an attacker victory to me. Yeah, Carthage is now, they are just pouring in. Pelum and all. The Royal Camel Archers are moving into combat. This is the Saba General, but I think there's just too much. There's too much left from the attackers. Carthage and Armenia over here are just laying it on the Syracuse General. I mean, look at all the projectiles coming in. And they're surrounded. He's going to start breaking soon. Yeah, there's too much. Guys, this is... Oh, gosh. Sorry, the game froze a little bit there. Oh, can they get in? They better hurry up. Is the gate captured? No. Yes. No. I don't know. This archer, I mean, this unit. I don't think they can go through there, I guess. Or maybe they're scared to. They might pour oil on them. Oh, no. Here they come. Here they come. It's a unit of 80. I mean, they can do a lot of damage. Will they? I don't know. I don't think they can do enough damage. The Saba General is still running rampant through here. He's up to 95 kills. Oh, he's going to get a lot of kills here. Boom. Oh, yeah, he's going to run through these guys. I mean, they're not giving up. They are not giving it up. I'll tell you that. 165 kills. This unit's moving around. I don't think you can charge here. There's too many of your own units in the way. Go that way. They're going to try anyway. Yeah, get out of the way. Get out of the way. That really blocked the charge. Oh, still pretty decent charge. Now pull them out. Get them out of combat. 22 kills. Where's the general at? He's still over here. He's up to 238 kills. Guys, I'll hand it to him. They are not giving up. Masasili got his general up here. He said, screw that mess. Screw that mess. The homie's getting up there. The Carthage general is now in the mix. Uh-oh, here we are. The Numidian general is in combat here. He's doing okay, 71 kills. Oh no. Boom, another big charge coming in from the camels. What? They're up to 90 kills. Oh, they are breaking this unit. Guys, this is... There's no way, right? There's no way. I'll charge them. Oh, no, yeah, keep running. Now charge them. Now turn and charge them. What is this unit up to? They're up to 131 kills. Nabatean general still in the fight. Oh, he's fighting the Armenian general. Armenia is down to 36. They got 29. I mean... The Armenian general most likely is going to win this, but there's not really a whole lot left from Nabatea. I mean, dude, they got some desert hoplites over there. Oh, there you go. They were able to pin down this camel finally. Now is your opportunity to inflict some losses on them if you're going to. Because he's trying to get them out. 232 kills on this unit now. The general, 270 kills. The Carthaginian general's moving in to try to pin this guy down. Or not. He actually charged the Carthaginian general. We got to go over here and check. Okay. This is a little big. The Saba general is breaking. But I mean, 273 kills. The battle's down to 40 seconds left. Yeah, the battle's over, guys. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward here. Fun battle. Wow. So again, this was a grand final match, and I got to hand it to the Gladiator, quote, won the battle. And they were against We Love Feet. We will look at the units here. Holy cow, that one had a lot. We'll check Carthage out first. So, Libyan infantry. They did a good job. 190 kills on that unit. And then, of course, the mercenary Samnite warriors. 229 kills on that one. Did an excellent job. Italian swordsmen. Now we'll look at Masasili. They ended up getting 125 kills. Those were good kills, though. I think they did a good job pressuring the range there. Some tribal slingers. 3 desert cohort. A lot of desert legionary. 205 kills on that one. 201. Armenia. Excellent job all around. Armenia kind of had the unfortunate right flank. I mean, it was just a grind fest. So considering that, these are good kills. These are good numbers. All right, Nabatea. 135 kills on their Scorpion. That's good. That's a decent amount. I mean, it can get more, but that's not bad. A lot of armored desert hoplites, Nabatean swordsmen, a lot of swordsmen. We'll take a look at Syracuse real quick. 200 kills on that one. That's good. Mercenary Samnite warriors, a lot of thorax swordsmen, 225 kills. But this right here, man, 275 kills, 359 kills. Unfortunately, they did not really do too well with their slingers, but ugh, these guys, 359 kills. All right, guys, go ahead and check out the Grand Form Discord, and also check my Discord out, and subscribe and like the video. And whether you're watching super intently or here for background noise, I'll catch you on the next one.